you in the club?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kaylee, and today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome Anna beaded keychain. So follow along to find out how. Let's get started. We're going to need some nylon string like this, and this is about 3.5 or 4 yards, and you're also going to need a keychain. So to start off, take your string and fold it in half. So your two ends should meet up like this at the same length, and then bring the loop at the top through your keychain. And then once you have your loop through the keychain, you'll take your ends and go back through the loop at the top and pull that tight. So see, I just took my two ends and string those through the top loop. So now your knot should look like this, and you want to tie it really tight, and you'll have one string on either side. And that's how you start off any Beady Buddy, not just Chloe. The next thing you want to do to make it easier for yourself is to take some Scotch tape like this, and you're going to wrap it around each of the ends. And then take your scissors and cut off or trim off the extra tape. And you're also going to make a diagonal trim on your string. And that's going to make it a lot easier to thread the string through your beads. And for this video, I'm also going to tape my keychain here. So that'll stay in the same place, and we're just going to be working with the strings right now. To start off, string 3 orange beads onto the right side of your string, and then you're going to kind of bring this string around like that, and take your other string, the left side, and go back through those 3 beads. And then pull that string tight. So now you should have 2 strings on either side, just like that, and 3 beads in the middle. And now I'm going to work on the left side of the string and string on 5 orange beads. Okay, and then bring that row that you just strung under your other row. Take the right side of your string, the one that the beads are not on, and just go ahead and string that string right back through those beads that you just did. And then pull that tight as well. And now your 2 little rows should stick together. Might have to kind of work with it a little bit, but there is the top of Anna's head. So now we're going to continue on, and for this next row you'll need 1 orange bead to start off with, and here I'm back on the right side of the string. So 1 orange, and then 4 skin colored beads, and I'm using off-white because that's the only thing I have. that's even remotely skin colored. And that's what I used for Elsa's skin too. So 1 orange bead and then 4 off-white colored beads and then another orange bead. And then bring your string tight through that row. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take the left side of your string and go back through the beads that you just strung. Okay. And then pull that string through. And that's how your Anna should look so far. Okay, on the next row, I'm picking up the left side of the string again. And for this one, you'll just need 1 orange bead, 3 off-white, and then 1 more orange bead. Pull your string through. Line up the row, and then bring the right side of your string back through those beads. And there you go. There's Anna so far. For the next row, I'm picking up the right side of the string, and I'll string on 1 orange, 1 orange, and then 2 skin colored beads, or off-white, and then another orange, and then pull that string through, and wrap that row underneath. I like to kind of hold my finger right there, and then take your left side of the string and loop that back through those beads. And pull that taut. Sometimes you have to go backwards and pull everything tight. And that's how it should look so far. And now we're going to work on Anna's braids. Okay, so once you have 8 little beads strung on one side, you're going to take the same right side of your string. First, you're going to go through the last 2 that you just strung on. And then take your string back through the next 2, starting with the top down, or from left to right, and then pull that one through, and see how they start kind of lining up next to each other? You're going to follow that same pattern, so take the string again on the right side and work through the next 2. Pull that string tight, and then work through the very last 2. So now her braid is kind of off to the side, and I want to connect it. So I'm going to go through this bead right here and pull that tight. And now they should all line up together. So now we've got 1 braid on one side. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So working with the left side of the string, go ahead and string on another 8 orange beads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then we're going to follow the same concept. So starting with these 2 beads, work your string back through, starting from the top and going down, and then work that same string back through the next two, and again the next two, working from the top down. So just these two beads here, I'm working my string through like that, and then pull it tight, okay, and they're starting to stack up again. Now we'll just bring it back through the top two, and pull that string. Okay, and we want to connect it back to her hair. So I'm going to work it through this one orange bead right here, same side of the string, and pull that string tight. And now her hair is all connected and she has two free floating braids. Okay, now working with the right side of the string on one black, two light blue, and another black, and pull that string tight, and we're going to bring that row, see how I lifted up the ponytail? We're going to bring that row right up underneath her, like that, because that's where we want it to be. Then take the right side of your string and loop back through those 4 beads. And then pull that string tight too. Now it should line up right underneath her chin, like that. And the ponytails can kind of go off on their own right now. And now we can work on the next row. But first I'm going to make Anna's arms. So for her arms, string on 7 light blue beads and then 1 skin color. And 1 skin color, and then pull your string through. And now you're going to take that same string and you're going to skip the skin color one, but go through all of the other arm beads. And then pull that string through. Okay, and then I'm just going to string it also through this black one so that her arm kind of stays connected. Okay. So now she has 1 arm, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. 7 light blue, so far I've got 5, so I need 2 more. And then a skin color bead. And then pull that string tight. And then you're going to loop it back through. You're going to skip the skin colored one at the end and loop it back through all of the arm beads and also the black one on the very edge. And pull that string tight. Okay, and now you should have 2 arms, 2 braids, and then we can start working on the rest of Anna. I'm going to flip her ponytails back up so you can see what I'm doing. For this next row, you'll need 2 black, 1 light blue, and then 2 more black beads. And pull that tight and line that row up under the one before it, and then take the left side of your string and work that back through those beads, the 2 black, the blue, and the 2 other black. And then when it comes out on the other side, go ahead and pull that tight as well. Okay, and now it should look like this. For the next row, string on 4 black beads. And I'm working on the left side, the left string, and tuck that row underneath the one before it. And then take your right side of the string and loop back through those 4 black beads. And then pull that string tight as well. And that should line up under your other 2 rows. Back on the left side of the string, string on 3 black beads, 2, and 3. Loop that row underneath the one before it. Take the right side of your string and work that through those 3 black beads. And then pull your string taut. And if you need to, go back up and tighten those strings as well. Until it looks like this. Working on the right side of the string, you're going to take 2 royal blue, 1 black, and then 2 more royal blue, and that's your next row. And this is the very top of her dress. So then take the left side of the string and work that back through those 5 beads. Okay, and I'm just going to move up Anna a little bit so you can see better. Now on the left side of the string, string on 7 royal blue beads. Take the other side of the string and loop back through that row. Take the right side of the string and add on 8 royal blue beads. And loop back through that row with the other side, the left side. And then pull everything tight. On the left side again, add 9 royal blue beads. Then take your right side of the string and loop back through those beads. So now we're back on the right side of the string, and you're going to string on another 9 royal blue beads. Royal blue beads, that's really hard to say. Then take your left side of the string and loop back through those 9 beads. And then pull those strings tight. We're going to create another row of 9 beads using the left side. Take the right side of your string and loop back through that row. And then pull everything tight again. And here I'm going to create another 2 rows of 9 royal blue beads. After you have that last row on, you're going to skip this outside bead and come back through and string your string all the way until you get to the third to the last bead. And then pull that tight. And take the other string and skip this last bead. And go through until you come out right here. Okay, then you just want to pull everything really tight so it comes back together. And then it should look something like this. After you pull it all tight, you might have to go back through the beads and keep squeezing the line until it's all back together again. And now you'll have 2 strings coming out of either side of the 3 center beads in the very bottom. Okay, and next you're going to string on 3 black beads onto the right side. And then line that up under the 3 center beads from her skirt, and take the other string and loop that back through the 3 black beads. And then pull everything tight. And now we have the top row of her boots. Next, take the left side of your string and string on 6 black beads. And then come back up through not the last 2 beads, but the next 2 with the same strings, the left side of the string, and then pull that string through. And what will happen is that they'll start stacking up. Take the left string again and string it through the next 2 beads from top to bottom. And then that will stack up. And then take that same string again and string that through the top 3. And then tighten those strings up. all stack up together. And now you have Anna's boots. And they're all done. So now we're just going to tie it off to finish it. And the way I'm going to do that is on the right side, I'll string the string through here and make a loop. And then put that string back through that same loop. And it'll make a knot once you pull it tight. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. String through right there. And it'll make a loop. Stick the string through that loop and pull it tight. And then you've got a knot on both sides. And now that your knot is tied, you can trim the ends. And there is your Anna keychain, all done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make an Anna beaded keychain with me. And if you'd like to see more fun craft tutorials like this one, just click on the thumbs up. And let me know in the comments below what kind of crafts you'd like to see me do next. This is Kaylee for DCTC, and thanks for watching!